In this video, we're going to be making adjustments to the views associated with the maintenance log table. In the first instance, we're going to go to the default views and add in the columns in the order that we find useful to ourselves. We're then going to take it one stage further. We're going to create a new view from the view that we've been working with, and we're going to call it Outstanding Maintenance Logs. And it will show us those maintenance log items where the work still needs to be performed. Let's head over to the exercise and start editing the views. I'm in my developer environment within make.powerapps.com. I'd like to make a change to my views within the maintenance log table, so I'm going to go to Solutions, select the School Maintenance Solution. I now need to select the maintenance log table. I can select tables, which will filter things down, and then select on the maintenance log table. I can either select the views from the left-hand side or from the views on the data experiences on the right-hand side. Select views. I'm going to start with the active maintenance logs. And although we don't yet have any data, we can still make an update to the views. I'm going to bring in description by selecting on it, and also is complete. Notice that they appear on the right hand side if you just select on it. However, if I left click and hold it and drag it onto the screen, I can place it wherever I wish. I'm going to place it on the right hand side. I'd like created on to go just after issue age, so I'm going to left click and hold it and then drag it across to just after issue age. The remainder of the columns need to go on the right hand side, so I can simply select them. Select priority, date completion, date observed, date scheduled, and finally our lookup columns of location and service area. I can collapse the panel on the right hand side to give me more visible space. I can collapse the panel on the right hand side to give me some more visible space. And I can scroll from left to right to review the fields that I've included. As description might be a larger field, we'll make that a little larger as well. We'll drag that out. I'm now happy with this view, so I can select Save and Publish. I'll just open this panel because it makes it absolutely clear that we're working with the Active Maintenance Logs view. Select Save and Publish. And this will make the changes to the view in our table. The concept of an active maintenance log record is it is a record that we're continuing to work on from the perspective of our Dataverse data. It doesn't mean that it's fixed yet. What we really need is a view that expresses the outstanding maintenance log items, the things that we still need to fix. And we can do that by selecting Save As and update the name to Outstanding Maintenance Logs and the description to those maintenance issues that are still not being resolved. I can select Save. And we're no longer working on the active maintenance logs view, we're working on the outstanding maintenance logs view. I'm now going to edit the filters by selecting Edit Filters, add a filter, add a row, select the column that's of interest to us, select the Is Complete column, and we'll say that it must equal No. Select OK. And the view has been updated. I can now select Save and Publish. And when it's finished, I can select Back. As you can see within the Maintenance Logs views, we now have a view called Outstanding Maintenance Logs. And this will be selectable when we bring it into our model-driven app. To give you an idea of where we're heading with this, this is our model-driven app with data that's been introduced into it. If we hit the selector, we can then look at the outstanding maintenance log items. And through the use of views held within subgrids, we can go on to service areas, select a service area, and we'll be able to see all the outstanding items specific to that service area. And if we want to look further into that item, we can select on the item and navigate to it. And your app will perform in much the same way by the end of this module. So in this lesson, we have updated the maintenance logs views. We started off, and there wasn't very much in there. We added in the columns that we needed, and we also created a new view for the outstanding items. I'll see you in the next lesson.